Hi guys. So today we're gonna do one more problem. So that is 283 move 0, and then let me quickly show you in LeetCode. So this is the easy level array question. So in the question basically we are given one array. So that is 0, 1, 0, 3, and 12. So our task is to, so let's read the question. So we are given integer and then we need to move zeros to the end of the array. So here, let's say we have the array like this, and what we need to do, we need to put all the zeros at end and then all the non-zero to the left. And then we can't basically change the order of the array. Okay, so let's see in a notepad. Yeah. So let's see in a OneNote how we can approach this problem. So the array is 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. So the array is 0, 1, 0, 3, and 12. Right. So this is the array we have given. Okay. So the first approach. So let's see what we can. So first approach. What I'm thinking is that let's create one more array. So it is let's say it is our array A. I can create one more array, and then what I'll do, I'll traverse this array one by one, and then whenever I'll find the non-zero element, I'll simply put this in my array. So let's say if if I traverse it from here, it is 0. So that is basically the no, zero element, so we can't we won't. So if I traverse the array, we'll find 0. That is the non-zero. That is not the non-zero. So we'll just move it. And then if you find 1, that is the non-zero. Okay, so we'll traverse this array by one, and then if it is 0, then we just move it forward. If it is non-zero, then we'll put it in our array. So in our case 0, we'll move it forward, and then if it is 1, we will place it on array. If it is 0, this we'll just move it forward. If it is 3, we'll place it on our in our array, and if it is 12, it's a non-zero, that we'll place it in our set array, and then we'll just place the 0 0 in the remaining array. So by doing this, we have solved this problem with a 0 and time complexity. In terms of space complexity, it will be order of n, right? So that was the first approach. So is there any other way we can solve without wasting the memory? It as a second approach. So in second approach, what I'm trying to solve, what I'm trying to think is that I can take a variable, maybe the index variable, and I'll put it as 0. Let me fetch the array. It was our array. It was 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. 0, 1, 0, 3, and 12. Okay, so let me draw it over here. 1, 2, 3. It was 0, 1, 0, 3, and 12. Okay, so our index will be 0. And then what I'll do, I'll increment the counter from here I, and this is our index. It will be at 0 index. So our approach is that whenever our element basically is not equal to 0, then what we will do, we will increment both I and index, and then we'll swap the value. How? So let's say in here, if this is 0, because I is 0, that is fine. We'll just increment the I to 1, then I will come up here. So this is the non-zero, right? 1 is the non-zero. Then what it will do, we'll just swap both value. So it will be 1, it will be 0, right? Now we'll just keep the index to 1, and then I also will be here. If it is 0, that is fine. We'll just increment the I by 1. If it is a non-zero, then again we will swap its value with index. So this 0 will be 3, and then this will be 0. Okay, and then I will be incremented by index by 1, our index is over here now. And then if it is non-zero, this we will check I. If it is non-zero, then what we will do, we will swap it with I. So 0 will swap it with 12, and then here it will be 0, and then this I will increment over there, and this is basically null, so our loop will stop. Once the loop will stop, the array, so once the loop will stop, the array, we will be getting it like this. So we have 1 3 12 0 0, and our index will be here. So in the second iteration, what we will do, we will put all the 0 in the index column. Basically, we will put, we'll just keep on increasing index, and then we'll keep on putting 0 0 0 just to be double sure. And then later on, we'll just return the array. That will be our output array. So let's see in a code. Okay, so yeah, I have written the same code which we have discussed. Let me take a snap, and then we can understand in a one note. Yeah, let me take this snap, and then let me try to paste it. Okay, so here, as we can see, we have one index variable, so that we have just implemented it as like, as we can see, we have this index variable that we kept it as 0. Then we are just incrementing, like we are just running a loop from 0 till the array of length, and then we are checking if it is non-zero. If it is non-zero, then we are just putting that element in an index, and then we are keep on incrementing the index variable. Okay, so what we are doing, we are starting the I from that index, and then till the end of the array, and then plus plus, and then we are filling it with 0. So so it will fill it with 0. Before that, what we will getting, we will get 1. So before that, what we will be getting, we will be getting 1 3 12, and then here we are just storing the 0 0 at the last, right? And then we'll combine it, and then this thing will give the full array. Yeah, so I hope you like the question. Thanks.